EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitor sideline, Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Dolphins. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my
set to kick off.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Shoves him away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And in recent seasons, he's really elevated his game and become one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL when he's out there leading his squad. He completed over 72% of his passes last season, which led the league, and he's looking to be even better in this season.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. This is taken around the 12. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And when you watch him trot onto the field, you just think to yourself, he looks like a quarterback. All the talent in the world. Running, throwing, physical presence. Bottom line, though, has the best completion percentage of the league standards because he was over 50% in 2024. If he puts it all together and reaches his full potential, he's going to be dynamite.
It's a gain of 7.
Now Richardson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. In motion goes the tight end. Now Tua. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get...
Coach, hungry, trying to get some money.
Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 31, here's second down and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. Not complete to Downs. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Colts first down.
Play action. Now Richardson. Got his man. It's Warren. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren with it. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Off the play action, Tagovailoa being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Richardson off the play fake. Steps away to his left. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And Richardson back to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it third down. Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's second and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to have the Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. First and 10, Taylor now. I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14.
That's good for another.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Tackle by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. They go to the ground again for Taylor. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. And this pass broken up. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. Has talked things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd down at the 38-yard line.
In motion right comes Allen. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. Now it's Richardson. Left side, he finds Pierce. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Here's Richardson to throw. Let's take it in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Miami.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
That's good.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And able to break make one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Third down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
That's good for another Colts.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Richardson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up big. Scott. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Brings up 2nd down.
Tua going to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tua. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
22 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Another carry now for Madison. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Richardson looking to throw this. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman.
Richardson's pass.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, Taylor. And down he'll go at the 25. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, Hill. After the turnover, it's Tua. That one caught by This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Here's a give to Madison running right. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
And Richardson back to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Richardson going to move him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Give for Taylor running right side. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. They'll send the tight end in motion. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Tua. Pass complete. It's Madison. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. There's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Throwing Tua. This goes out wide for Madison. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Tua. Dancing to his left. Oh, shifts past him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
9 yards.
Tua.
First down.
Gets this to Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 50.
Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by Hill. Gets through and now an opening. He's still on his feet. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here we go, 45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth.